Sad days, sad days.
I'm
Our beacon!
pissed. That was so dumb.
It's still here!
It's like, I saw the other, like, I could see their particles. They were both firmly on the platform, and then I didn't even get on before they punched me off.
That
Sucks.
sucks.
That pisses me off. So, we lost the immunity challenge, which sucks. It was pretty much my fault. I kind of fumbled at the end there.
Alright,
Scramble.
before everyone runs off, can I just say, Lenboy, that walls are really thin and I can hear you talking to Ripper and Bacon the whole time. So everything about the alliances, also that Seb on the other tribe and Top on the other tribe, and me on this tribe are apparently the first target, and that you're apparently scared of me having an idol. Well?
Oh yeah, I mean, you heard it, I guess.
Yeah, I did hear
Popcorn.
it. So, since all the God Apple idols are thrown away, we'll just say it now, have fun scrambling, I will play this tonight.
But what was even worse is we get back to camp, and Kowalski essentially blows up saying that he heard me talking that he's on the bottom of the tribe. And he accuses me that a bunch of things, I told the tribe a bunch of other things, I essentially should be the next boot. He says he's got a hidden immunity idol, which I think is pretty bold of him to just flat out say. I think if he knew he had an idol and he was on the bottom, I don't think he'd just pull that out. I think he'd try and save it to get somebody else out. But that makes me a little bit nervous, and I feel like I'm kind of maybe on the chopping block for losing a challenge and having Kowalski blow up at me. So it's time to make some work to try and not be on the bottom anymore.
Blip
That's a
on me.
golden head.
Oh, you want to see the golden hat? Look at this,
Yeah.
Cliff.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
that
the
is a
golden
golden
hat.
head.
This is the golden hat. No, this is
That-
the...
is a golden head.
How do we know you didn't get it from the
That's a
challenge?
notch golden
I
head.
know you didn't play in the challenge.
I should have thrown it away, if that's how. I wasn't in the challenge, so...
Okay, so during this challenge, we were all separated in like little boxes with other tribe members, and Lenboy thought it would be a good idea to just like spill the whole tribe dynamics to people in other tribes, which is something that worries me.
But
Did he
there are
say
multiple
why he was
alliances.
targeting you? He said he was scared of you?
No, he didn't. He just said... he didn't give a
Oh.
reason for that at all. But you can also ask him, since he was quoting like something like Australian porn, and then he said empty your nets and more I got
Excuse me,
carried
what?
away, something like that. I even wrote it down to have the thing, so...
It's
I know
interesting.
what I heard.
He talked to Ripper specifically, I forgot who else, and someone in our tribe, Kowalski, overheard it.
Also,
sure.
Len did point out that there are multiple alliances, so whoever thinks they're in the biggest alliance, even if there's one of 4 or 5, they're definitely more than that, so...
Damn, okay. I want to talk to Merc. Y'all should split up. I don't really want to go when it's just like a group, though. Just a majority. Anyone want to go with me and Merc?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, boy. Yeah, now Kowalski, as soon as we get back to camp, blows up on Lenboy, and Lenboy doesn't even try denying it, does not even try spinning. He's like, yeah, I said you were on the bottom, and you heard me say I was on the bottom. I'm not gonna apologize for it. I just thought no one's gonna hear it. So now Kowalski pulls out this notch apple, which he's trying to make us think it's a real idol, but I know it's not a real idol because I have our idol, and no one else knows that, so I can't really tell people, but I'm trying to convince people that Kowalski doesn't have a real idol.
This is what I think we should do. Okay, first of all, I don't think Kowalski's gonna play the idol. I think we should split the votes. We have 4 people: me, you, Kevin, and
I don't
and
think
me.
Kowalski has an idol.
We
I
could
think he's
split,
bluffing completely.
We could split 2-2, and then
That's
if Kowalski
very
doesn't
risky,
play.
because if one person flips, like if
I-
Kevin flips.
Also, I imagine Kowalski's gonna vote for me. I don't know what Born's gonna do, but he said he wanted to work with me.
However, I already know who's going home tonight. It's going to be Kowalski. When we first got back to camp, he tried bluffing his idol, which we think he has, but I don't buy that one bit. And the reason for that is because he never even bothered to show us like a book that said that it was an actual hidden immunity idol. He just showed us a golden apple, like, here's my idol. And yeah, so just in case it is a hidden immunity idol, I'm gonna go up to all of my tribe mates, mind control them, and be like, hey yo, we're gonna split the votes no matter what. We're gonna put 2 votes on Kowalski and 2 votes on Born. And when we do that, when the revote happens, we put our vote on Kowalski. and there's literally no way this can fail, at all. Bye bye Kowalski. You played a great game. The tribe is broken. Like, do you think it's an actual idol though?
I think it probably is.
What do you want? Like, who would you rather go with? Because I'll just follow you.
I don't. I mean, I want to stay with Merc.
You want to stay with Merc?
I want to stay with Merc.
But not.
No, I
Len?
like. I don't know what Born is doing. Born's staying with Kowalski. Sucks for Len that he wasn't aware of his surroundings, but hey, it shows that Kowalski is not a dumb player. He's pretty smart. But and then Kowalski's bringing up how he has this idol and he shows everyone it, but no one really believed it because it just seemed fishy that he would just flaunt it out like that. So to the point where me, Bliv, Merc, and Len are all just discussing about what we're gonna do.
Do you want to call Kowalski's bluff and just put votes on him? Because in my how the way I see it is, if Kowalski does play his idol, if it is real, Lenboy's the one who's gonna go out anyway, not one of us two. You know?
Yeah.
You want to just do that and like tell Len and Merc we're with them?
Yeah, we can. I just the thing is, 4 of us. If Born's staying with Kowalski and we're all 4 with 4, we're just go 2-2-2. So it'd be 2-2-2. We could split it. 2 on Born, 2 on Kowalski, and then we just assumed that Kowalski and Born would vote together and vote Len.
Yeah.
But I don't want to vote Born off. That's the only problem.
Okay then. That's only if he plays an idol and we have no choice.
I don't think anyone else is with Kowalski. So, I don't know. I'll try to talk with maybe Bliv or Merc or Kevin. I don't know. Because Len... I wanted to work with Len, but just the way he walks around with that little fox skin, it irks me, man. I just... I don't know, the way... Oh, fuck. The way... Yes, furries make me very uncomfortable. But no, he's been talking to Murky, he's been talking to Blivy, he's probably been talking to the Kevin boy. I don't know about Len. He's all over the place. He's gonna play hard, I can tell.
Which way did they go? Oh, they went off over that way.
Okay, so if you ever want to like... Wait, Len. If you ever want to spy, just come down here. Okay, I'm gonna block it off. I'm gonna place the same block up there, just over to mine. I also came up with a little plan for my little tribe. They didn't really say anything about it, but I mentioned to them that I built a really fucking cool spy shack under the beginning of the camp. So if they ever want to spy on, like, I don't know, Carson or something and see what he's talking about, then they could easily just go under the spy shack and just listen on every conversation in the game. Pretty cool.
Kowalski, I'm just wondering, what did you hear exactly? Like, what did he say? Was he trying to plot against you specifically?
Oh no, he basically talked about who would be the first one out. And I even
he said
have
it was you?
yeah, he said I'm like on the bottom. Anyways, I would probably be the first one out. The plan at the moment is basically that I'm going to Born into this little discussion or my plan that this is more or less, well, not more or less, that this is not a real idol. And hopefully that Born can, with his charm and his charisma, get into the group and basically plant the idea of that actually being an idol because I showed it to him, and making them believe that splitting was the best option. Are you actually not in to any of that, what they said?
I'm not. They never said a word to me.
Alright,
I even went up to, like, Merking Limbo.
If they talk to you, try to make them split a 2-2 and find out who, and then we both vote one person. Like, you just have to give me a hint on tribal council who they're going to do that. So just try to convince them to 2-2, because I did find this before, but it was just a notch apple.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is,
So what do I say?
The only problem with that is that me and Born already are some to the group. I said at least that's what I feel like, because the others have been interacting more this season so far. So there is quite a big chance that they might just split the votes 2 and 2 between me and Boren, and it sounds really mean, but I kind of hope that Boren doesn't really realize that, because if he doesn't come back with information, I have to save my own game and then sadly vote for him. Not that I really, he's the only person I can trust at the moment, but you do what you gotta do, right? I would have been the first one out.
Yeah.
So,
Did you actually hear that? Was that?
yeah, I
was
did
that
hear
just
that.
a lie?
I did hear
Okay.
that.
Fucking
And
hell.
if,
Okay.
if you get to swap and I go tonight, Black tried, Top is on the outs probably, Green tried, Sap is on the outs.
Okay. Cool.
Just in case I do go out tonight. So I would
So
just
how would
say
I
that-
convince them?
I don't know, just tell them to make it safe and make it a 2v2, or like split the votes 2 and 2.
Okay. Okay. I might have to lie a little bit.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
fine.
like, so I split it between you and someone else, is it?
Yeah, between me and someone else,
Okay.
and then just somehow give me, like, make it kind of obvious who I have to write down. I'm relying
Okay.
on you.
Okay. All right. Just whatever they say, like to you, just go with it, because
I
that's
mean,
all part
they're
of the
not
plan,
going
I
to talk
guess.
to me anyway, so...
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So we lost the challenge, and I'm very upset because I think it's either me or Kowalski, and I've just realized aligning myself with Kowalski probably made myself a target.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, like, you're planning to vote me out.
Just say that I showed you the idol, and it's actually
Okay.
an idol.
I don't know, if Kowalski has an idol, hopefully he plays it on the right person, and maybe we can work together to get Len out. I don't know. I'm going to be looking for an idol most of the day here, because I don't think I could really get into that alliance, because I assume they're all aligned. It's so sad, really, because damn it, I was really excited for this tribe, and then I don't know, just went down the shitter real quick. Sent to that. But yeah, it's been sad. Hopefully something happens. I'll be saved by Kowalski or Survivor Gods, whichever one.